going on, Inhumans fans? This is Mr. Dark Phoenix bringing you guys the season series finale of the Inhumans. And this is the first time you're catching my channel, please hit subscribe. And don't forget to follow me on twitch.tv/Mr. Dark Phoenix for gaming and salt and interaction with you guys and cursing. Because it's all fun. All links are right here down below, guys. If this is the first time you're catching my channel, be wary, this is going to be a spoiler review, so don't forget, if you haven't, come back when you have, and if you have seen it, let's jump on in to Inhumans. And finally, Black Bolt. Open up the Inhuman carpet. Gorgon's got resurrection sickness, so that's what's wrong with him. I'm not sure if that's like a Terrigenesis 2 Electric Boogaloo is like an Inhuman resurrection device, but you know, use it for the black guy. Use it. I approve. He won't be crazy for long. It's fun. So now they make plans to come back to Earth. God knows where? Not sure where exactly. So we're racing against time. Basically, Maximus won't budge. So now they're pretty much transferring all the Atlanteans Atlanteans. It sounds too much like Atlanteans. The Moon People. We're transferring the Moon People to Earth. That shouldn't have taken me so long. So, Black Bolt just has a few more minutes with his brother. He finds out that he pretty much made him... We pretty much figured that Maximus made Black Bolt kill his parents. And he killed his parents for no reason. So, that was pretty much, you know, the whole shock of the episode. I was like, you bastard. Kind of like Thor and Loki, you know? Like, I like their parallels. They did great. Now the Inhumans are on Earth. Black Bolt got his comic book costume with, like, his wings and shit. And Medusa still ain't got her hair, but we'll get into that in a minute. But the Inhumans are back on Earth now, and they're free to cross over with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? Not a clue. Let's jump into something I've been waiting to do since this series began, and that is my thoughts about the entire season. Now this has not been as bad a show as everyone made it out to be. Don't get me wrong, there are definitely things wrong with it. I think one of the things that was wrong with it was its pressure to keep it in the current timeline. In current. Oh God, I've had a special word for it. Okay, you guys know what I mean. In the present. Keeping it in the present. I feel like that was one of the show's downpours even before. Because keeping it in the present shackled them in a way. I wish they would have kept it in the past, on the moon, and they just would have been like having like a political drama, you know? Like, it was only 8 episodes, so like, political powers, drama, superpowers, stuff like that. Then all this stuff still happens, but they crash land on, but they get on Earth, and they've been hidden this whole time, and that's why we haven't seen them. Keeping it in the present was, I feel like I said, I feel like they should have kept it in the past. The low budget for CGI was a real game changer. Like, cutting off Medusa's hair, I understand. You know, I fully understand you gotta nerf some people. I feel that. I get it. Because rightfully so, Medusa is like, you really don't need anybody else, you know? Like, you just gotta be like Medusa. Get in there. I'll whip my hair back and forth. Shit like that. So, I feel like if this show had a bigger budget, like in a movie, I feel like it would have been better for them to showcase their powers. Black Bolt only uses powers like once accidentally, and then finally in this episode to basically seal off Maximus for forever. So I feel like that was also a factor that really didn't make this show into what they thought it was. That and premiering it in IMAX. I understood the sentiment, but everybody bashing the show because it was in IMAX was merited, but also unfair. Because Marvel has had like a fun idea. Hey, let's release this show that we're doing in IMAX. Boom. Here you go. But the quality you gave us wasn't IMAX territory. Marvel can only make this kind of IMAX theater premiere thing work with like the Netflix shows. You know, like imagine if they were like, hey, we're going to premiere the first 2 episodes of Daredevil Season 3 in IMAX. Boom. Only shows like Game of Thrones has made something like this official, but that's because they have a whole network of money and production and people behind them. So I don't think that was a smart move, because that's what already left people with like a bad taste in their mouth about the show. Even when they premiered it at Comic-Con, it was like one of those like, what the hell is this type of thing? And I was like, let's watch it. And certain things were annoying, like when they got separated and then they had to come together, but I feel like the end result was them learning that not all humanity is evil and bad like they've seen. So most people don't think about the long run, they only think about the short term. And I can say that because it's true. I think about the long run. They know humanity isn't bad. It might not seem like something that's important, but it's important for the long run, because now, however they're hidden or however they're on Earth now. I don't think the show's going to get another season. I think it's unfair, because I'm like, that sucks, because it just sucks. It wasn't that bad of a show. The actors did fine. You know, I just wish they would have done more and done better and made it more of a grand experience. I feel like they just gave the show like, here's a little bit of money, do the CGI. Not a lot though. So, but then again, think about the long run. No matter what you think about the show, the Inhumans are here. We've got Inhumans. That was the end result of this whole thing. They can show up on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. They can show up wherever TV goes. So hopefully we'll see something, but like I said, I feel like they just wanted to pop this out, so now they have Inhumans to fall back on. I hope they still somehow make it into a movie, but all in all, I would say that this show was good for binge watching. I would give it like a 7. I would say binge watch it. It's only like 8 episodes, so I would definitely say binge watch it. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is coming back sooner than usual because of this whole Inhumans thing. So Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. comes back in December on Fridays now. So I'll be reviewing that. Comment down below and let me know what you thought about Inhumans. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me on twitch.tv/MrDarkPhoenix. But yeah, like I said, this wasn't the bad show that everybody left it out to be. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I just wish they had done more. I wish they'd have cared more. I wish they would have, you know, left it in the past and then let it embrace the future. Because now there's no Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. on Earth, so it's like, who's defending Earth? Only like 2 people know where they are. So I'm anxious to see what they're going to do with the Inhumans now that we have them. So, like I said, what did you guys think about it? And let's not forget to make a goal for yourself. Kick that goal's ass. Don't worry, everything falls into place. Be good to each other. Be positive. Love one another. And know that I love and support you guys the same way you guys love and support me. And also, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Comment, rate, subscribe so they are awesome, nerdy friends. And always remember that through good times and bad times, I'm geek out and enjoy your lives. And I'll catch you guys next time for another great video. Oh shit. Oh shit.